Heyo everyone, it's AG! And how is everyone feeling after the first episode of season 4? Oh god, Bungo just started with a bang. And I'm fucking buzzing. The fact that I was actually right. The fact that we got the light novel adaptation of the Untold Origins of the ADA. Sorry, that's like one of the main things I was like super happy about. As soon as I went into Crunchyroll, saw the fucking thumbnail, it was like boom, that is fucking Untold Origins, and I was buzzing. I was like, yes, I got something right. So, if you didn't see that video, I made a little video like a few months back basically saying how this is how this season should have started because it ties in so well for what the arc is coming, like what the upcoming arc is going to be. Because it makes so much sense because it's basically how the ADA came to be and how people are trying to destroy it for in the next arc. That's essentially the best way to put it without too many spoilers. So I'm so fucking buzzing, and also it looked so good. Like the animation was also really love how it was monochromatic and everything like that with the wee hints of colour, and then the colour just kind of started to rolling in. So good, and just how it's kind of flicking between the two perspectives, and one was more monochromatic and then there was colour and whatnot. I'm like, oh, I love it. They brought out the character sheets because obviously they didn't reveal that this was going to happen, and then it's everyone's in full colour and little baby Oda, and it's oh, baby Oda. But yeah, so he's got a blue shirt and everything like that, but in his scenes you don't really know because this is monochromatic. You can see the blue in his eyes and you can kind of see the gingery tinge in his hair, but for the most part you don't actually get to see the nice colours because it's nah. Filter. But so it looks like it's going to be a 2-episode one because they've basically done half the story already, because they've basically done the first kind of intro part to Rampo and whatnot and Fukazawa meeting, and now it's them working at the theatre, so it's all that kind of little mini theatre arc. So easily I don't think they could spread this out into 3 episodes, being honest, but who knows, because the thing is they've teased the fact that obviously we get to see Sigma, which means we need to go to the casino. But to get to the casino, there's a lot of things we need to go through. So if it's another, well, depending on how many episodes we get, so if it's a 12-episode arc, well, core, we've only got 10 episodes, or if it's a 13, sometimes they do, 11 episodes to get from, where Rampo does his own little mystery with Poe, to then where it leads up to Sigma's casino, because that's probably where it's going to end, at Sigma's casino, because there's so much to go in between that. So it's going to be interesting about how much they rush through it, because there's no way it's going to get to chapter 88. I would be very surprised, but also it would be very bad because they would have to rush so much. So no. But it was so good. I also the fact that it was a film noir kind of detective movie, that kind of mood was so good. Also, I really hated the fact that I seen Fukuji, honestly. You know this channel, you know how much I hate that man. So seeing him in the fucking intro, it's no, fuck you. We do not, no. This is meant to be a safe space. You're technically not talked about in the fucking novel. But no, they had to bring you in and show visuals because it ties you into the upcoming arc. I hate it. Oh. But yeah. Also, there was a few slight changes. Obviously, the Untold Origins is a short light novel as it is, but there was few wee changes when I was watching it, and I was I'm sure that's not right. If you seen my little short, you would have seen wee bits and bobs, but the first one is the fact that the president of the company that got killed, they changed it, or at least in the subtitles. I don't know if it was maybe a subtitle problem. I don't know, maybe by the time this gets released they maybe fixed it, but the president was a lassie in the light novels. I went and checked after the episode because I was no, surely it was a lassie, because I was they showed the picture and I was no, that's clearly a lassie, and I'm no, I'm just going to double check because you never know with anime, obviously. Men have long hair, lassies have short hair and everything like that, so obviously it doesn't mean anything. But I was like, no, it has to be. I'm sure I remember this correctly. I read it. It was a lassie. And then when we get to see wee Oda, like, oh, wee Oda! Like, he doesn't have he's not blindfolded or anything like that. And I'm just like, that's different. But I can understand because his scenes weren't really that long, so you obviously want to see Oda, because everyone has a wee soft spot for Oda. There's rarely a person that doesn't like him. Even though he's only appeared in the light novels. But, yeah. But I can understand why they did that, because his scenes were like, what, a minute and a half he was on, so I can understand not wanting to have him like kind of covered up and whatnot, because it's like, look, this is Oda. Even to the point of the fact that because Fukuzawa sees him, it's like, oh yes, this is Oda, who's been an absolute terror. He's a fucking great assassin and he's causing a bit of issues in the underworld. Yay. But see the bit where he's just jumping to go like shoot the guy that actually murdered the president, and he's just like pew pew. It's like, oh, so good. It's like, oh, gotta love him. I love him. And then obviously Rampo, best boy. Oh, just so good. So good. And see, when Fukuzawa told him to shut up and whatnot, and then like basically released his chi and knocked him out for like a millisecond, I felt so bad. I was like, no, don't hurt the boy. You've adopted him. That is your son. Made so many bloody parenting jokes when I was watching that, my god. Because that is your son. I love the fact at the beginning, it's like he told Fukuji, so it's like, nah, I'm not helping you, I only work alone, and then literally like 2 seconds later, I have adopted a boy. And he works with him. Oh, it's just great. And then the fact that like Rampo was like moods like so many times, just like when they were talking to like the actor, and he's just like, for fuck's sake. Just because he's like an absolute twat. But yes. So, let me know your wee thoughts, because I was trying to make this a wee quick video, but I'm gushing too much because I'm too fucking hyped over it. Honestly, I've literally just come back from a night shift and I'm still like fucking buzzed from it. Literally all I could think about was that fucking episode, and just the fact that for the next at least 11 other weeks, or maybe 12, who knows how many episodes we get, like we're getting new episodes, and see if it sticks to the same kind of animation quality. Yes, because Bones, you need to redeem yourself, because season 3 went to pish. Like, the animation just went vroom, and it was not good. I do not forgive you for that. But, also, Fukuzawa looked really good. I'm just going to come out and say it. He looked very fine. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know if, like, I'll do these little mini reactions, like, every week. I don't know if it's just a case of, I don't know. I might just do them, just be like, hey, this is how it's different from, like, the manga, or in this case, the light novel, like, just the wee slight changes and whatnot, but who knows. So let me know down below, would you like that? If not, oh well. But anyway, enjoy Bungo Stray Dogs for the next season. We're going to have a great ride together. For anime only, oh, you're in for a ride. Manga readers, you know. But anyway, until next time, I'm AJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.